Why us? Because we are supporting artists, we are engaging audiences, and we are creating a prolific amount of work in New York City, in the outer boroughs, and reaching out to organizations to partner with.
Acting allows me to have conversations with people and be in rooms with people that I never would be regularly.
I've been with Rising Sun for about 3 years now, I would say, and it's been great. It's really nice to have a home and a family in the city, and that's really what Rising Sun is. It's a family.
I do what I do because I'm a storyteller, and I believe in planting the seeds of change through art.
I love working with Rising Sun Performance Company. We are a family and we take care of each other, and we are in a safe space that creates magic.
You should support Friendly's Fire and Rising Sun financially because I'm in it.
Hi, my name is Akia Squatiri. I'm the founding artistic director of Rising Sun Performance Company.
Hi, I'm Anna Hogan. I'm the director of Friendly's Fire and the associate artistic director of Rising Sun Performance Company.
We are here because we have an amazing season ahead of us. We are celebrating season 18, which is mind-blowing. We are opening our main stage production in partnership with 14th Street Y this May, directed by Anna and written by our resident playwright John Patrick Bray. We open May 3rd and run for the month of May. We have 17 performances. We are also still in development and looking for a commercial transfer for Elephant, our award-winning production from last summer. And lastly, but not leastly, we are returning to our home on Governor's Island, where we have spent the last 3 summers creating a new work incubator for new artists, for plays, actors, directors, choreographers, and devised work.
So Guy Friendly is an Army veteran from the Gulf War. Basically the entire show, he's essentially on an emotional journey for forgiveness for himself and forgiveness for the things, basically the mistakes he's made since the end of the war.
You see Friendly, and he's not a hero. You see his family life, and it was not great. It was not perfect. It was not beautiful. You see a man's failings.
The script excites me. Friendly's Fire feels like Alice in Wonderland meets Christopher Durang.
It touches on the subject of the veteran and what the veteran goes through, post-war. And not a lot of plays and not a lot of theater companies touch that subject.
So the first time that I saw the script for Friendly's Fire, I remember being in tears literally by the end of it.
I think one of the most challenging parts about producing this show is because there are so many surreal elements to the script. You have a man made of moss. You have a bearskin rug turn into a talking, singing polar bear. And the script doesn't give you any clues as to how these things just magically happen.
I actually get to play a character who is a bee. I'm the queen bee, and that's pretty exciting.
It reminds me of growing up in my grandmother's garage. It sounds weird, but there was just a collection of things that should not fit, but somehow they make something work. And that's kind of the beauty of theater, art through collaboration.
The play is ultimately about friendship, and it's a beautiful reminder that no matter what kind of trauma you have suffered or you're going through, you're not alone. And I think this is a beautiful way of showing everyone in the audience and also in the cast and crew that we're not alone, no matter what we're going through.
Now for us, this has a budget of $25,000, which will also expand into the rest of our season with RSPC funding, the commercial run hopefully of Elephant, and our Governor's Island season.
The first reading that we workshopped of Elephant was actually on the beautiful Governor's Island 2 years ago.
Turned out it was an awesome script.
I play the role of Magdit, who was the mother of Clarisse, a 13-year-old girl who was born and raised in a brothel in 1890s Paris.
The story gets so dramatic, like to the point where you're just like, oh I can't believe this is happening type of thing.
So we're asking for your support. We have a $25,000 goal for the season. That's a big goal, that's a big number, but we know with your support you can do it.
With your support, we can bring these relevant shows to larger audiences and create bigger conversations that will change society for the better.
We're asking for your generous support to help all of these projects happen. Governor's Island, over the past 3 years, we have incubated over 80 plays. Last season, we incubated and developed and supported 40 playwrights. We provided over 200 free performances to audiences in the 3,000 numbers.
With your support, we'll be able to give discounted tickets to veterans, which is, in my opinion, such a beautiful idea, and I'm really hoping that from the bottom of my heart we will be able to give them these performances and share that play with them as well.
We have an open forum on the island. We have a home for artists on the island. I can't describe Governor's Island and our residency any other way than this place is magic. We've partnered with philanthropy organizations over the past 5 seasons. We will continue this work, and we're asking your support to do so. Thank you.